What's up, YouTube? Mac Kids and Maniacs, new subscribers and those passing through. Whatever time it may be, wherever you at, I just want to check in and ask you guys what is the latest on social media. I'm sure I've been missing out on something. Y'all tap in and let me know what's been going on social media. Holla at your boy. And for those that didn't subscribe, we only got like 118 subscribers on a new sports channel. Y'all go on and subscribe. Capping with KevMac Sports Podcast on YouTube. The channel's up. It's ready to go. You'll see my picture on there so you know it's me. Capping with KevMac Sports Podcast. It's ready to go, y'all. We're going to take off on Tuesday with my homeboy Randy Johnson. That'll be the first episode. In the meantime, y'all go over there and subscribe, man. It's no reason why it should only be 118 people. As often as you guys ask me about boxing matches and baseball and your football team and basketball, go over there and subscribe, man. I'll give y'all a minute. I'll sit here and wait. Capping with KevMac Sports Podcast on YouTube. Southside, what up, homeboy? Snoopy Badass, Disrespect, Brick Baby, and Reputable what? Oh, damn. Glasses. What up, Pep? All right, let's go back now. My man said, reputable Pyrus. Really? Man, that might be an issue. They arrested 7 cats from 11/8 for the Inglewood Massacre. Damn, I didn't know about the Inglewood Massacre. Damn. He's super reckless on No Jumper. Who's super reckless on No Jumper? Did he at least get to bust one and Adam's wife, man? Tapping in from Florida. What it do, Big Kev Mac? Salute to you in the chat. Hit the like button on the way in. Yeah. Oh, Snoopy Badass is on No Jumper with Brick Baby or what? I'm confused. He's dissing Brick Baby or are they on the show together? Montebello. Crystal, what's up, sweetie? I see you finally found the channel. I'm glad you were able to find the channel. I'm going to need a great moderator over there. Not that you have time to be on all these channels, but, you know. Misha G, what up? I see you subscribe. East, what up, 6'9"? What's up with you, homeboy? I hear my guy Lala from Six Deuces getting out soon, man. That'll be good for Lala, man. Good dude. Let's see. What am I missing? 2 years ago? Reaper Joe, what up? We got a few Joes up in here, huh? He was on the podcast, and Brick Baby is on No Jumper as a host. Oh. They on the interview together and lightweight banged on each other. Woo, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's love for OG Lala. Yes. Why every time I go live, my nose get to itching, face itching and shit? Yep, it was crucial. I'm gonna have to look into that Inglewood Massacre. I wasn't up on that. You know, sometime when you out of state, you don't get all the local news in LA, Inglewood, Compton, and Watts, right? I was a little late, homie. Plus, I need to crash. But is the sports channel starting next Tuesday? Yes, it is. We're gonna talk about the Dodgers, the 49ers, New Mexico, University of New Mexico. But we're gonna talk some 49er football for y'all, man. And get y'all ready for the season, man. A few people got at me. Let me see. Mumpy, check this lineup out. Now, this is supposed to be a sports channel, right? But we're going to have some gang flavor, apparently. Look at the three people that hit me up. Big U hit me up, said he's coming on. He just told me he's coming on. He didn't ask. Mumpy hit me up. Mumpy said he gotta come on. Rockhead hit me up. He said he gotta come on. I'm like, cool, I got an all-star lineup waiting to come on. Shit, this might jump off and be so big, I might have to get an office where everybody can just come in and give me a secretary, man, to set up the dates and times, man, for everybody to come in, man. This podcast might be all right. You know, Mumpy's going to talk about the Cowboys, I'm sure. Big U got a son in the league, the Chargers, so he might want to talk about that. Rocky is a Steeler fan, so you know Big Devil's going to want to talk about the 49ers, I'm sure. I don't see him in the comments too much, but Big Game James, good looking out. Your Dodgers beat the D-backs are garbage, but because of pitching and because Freeman didn't play the line on that one hit, and Dave Roberts bringing in these bombs, y'all almost had a chance. Almost had a chance. You might have to have them on live at this. No, I can't have all them dudes on at the same time. Them dudes will overtalk each other and take over the show. Ain't no possible way. No, they got to come on separate. We got to spread this out over 17 regular season weeks. We don't need them dudes all on at the same time. In fact, I think I'm only have one guest at a time. They could come on the same show, but not at the same time. Yeah, that was a messed up game, man. I didn't like the way that game ended. It's 4-0 in the bottom of the eighth, and you only win by one run. Man, that's not the signs of a championship baseball team. Again, the bullpen and the pitcher. But we're going to talk about that on the sports channel. I want to know what's going on social media because it's been kind of quiet around here lately. It might not have been quiet on your social media, but my social media has been quiet. Like right now, we got 81 people watching. As Goob would say, rubbernecking. Alabama waterfront fight. Oh, yeah, we talked about that the other day, though. Kev, I work with a guy, say he from 60, he 50 to 55. He said he was in Inglewood 60, but was a 6'5" hustler that turned 60. You know anything about that? I know a little bit about it. I don't know a whole lot about it. But yeah, yes, some 6'5" hustlers hang out with the 60s. You know what I mean? I don't know which one you're talking about. 50 to 55, that's about the right age bracket, yeah. If they done turn 6'5", Centinela Park family, right? We need Baby Crazo. Baby Crazo, I'm sure, will come on too. But I don't know. Baby Crazo was calling me. We was talking, and then Baby Crazo disappeared on me. When Baby Crazo hear this one, maybe Baby Crazo will check in. Baby Crazo went silent on me, man. I think when I sent him that link, him and Cuse that link that day, I think they ducked me, man. Cuse called me and apologized. I don't know what Baby Crazo's excuse is, but yeah, I'm sure Baby Crazo want to talk about the Broncos. A lot of Denver fans like talking about the Donkeys, so he's welcome. All Donkey fans are welcome. You know what I mean? A Mile High Stadium, right? But what about them Padres, though? Joke of the day, San Diego Padres. The joke of the day, San Diego. The San Diego Padres. The joke of the day, man. Hey, when I said they rubbernecking, 4 people left. See, they feel like they being watched. Like, this is not China, the China Republic. This is not TikTok. I can't see you. I just know it was 82 people up in here. So don't get paranoid. Don't get worried. I can't see through your screen. I'm not spying on you and nothing like that. Your cover is not blown. You're just a rubbernecker. You're ghosting us. That's all. Good looking out for that super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. I was on the phone or I was texting with Jerry Allen Jr. and about the Dodger game and baseball. And I decided I better take my ass home and go live real quick. I don't want to keep going 2 days without checking in. D Griff, good looking out, bro. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, cash out. Really? So that's it. Just the waterfront fight, and that's it. The fight at the dock. I seen some black guy, right? I don't know if he's a preacher or pretending to be a preacher, but he did this long ass video on Instagram. So I'm watching the video. He's talking about the fight. And he talks about the guy that I mentioned swimming across over there to go jump in the fight. And he kept saying that the dude swam over there and didn't do nothing. He didn't fight, he didn't throw a punch, he didn't do nothing. And I was like, damn. I said dude went over there and got into the fight. So I'm like, damn, I feel a little stupid. I feel a little bit stupid. And then I started saying to myself, well, this dude sounds stupid. This dude sounds like he's hating on the swimmer. So he comes right back and does an apology and says he's sorry the guy that swam across did get dirty. So now I'm like, hold on, homie. First, you was talking shit about him, like you clowning him. You even was hating on his cash apps because everybody was apparently cash apping this dude. People were showing him support by cash apping him for jumping in and helping the black security guard who was working to do his job, to send his kids off to school with new school clothes and school supplies, right? And then you come back in another video and it's like you was incriminating the brother. Like now you telling on the brother. Like you adamant about he participated. You even breaking down the video, pointing him out for the district attorney or the jury or whoever might not know he was involved or might not know his involvement to what extent. So I'm like, what is this dude, a fake preacher? Or is this dude, what is this dude like? He's supposed to be pro-black, pumping up the blacks, supporting the blacks for jumping in. But then it looked like he's anti-black. Like his whole thing was to hate on the brothers and incriminate them. I don't know, man. Social media is a trip. Support the Kev Mac video platform by hitting the like button. Yes, yes, yes. That would be nice. I would appreciate that. No matter who it was, I respect the fact that when some people saw one man getting stopped out by several people, they jumped in and evened the odds. They didn't even the odds. They just got some payback. Because it was more dudes swinging on the white people in the boat than swinging on that black guy. But I get your point, though. I get your point. The tide turned. The tide definitely turned. And even some of the white guys that came to jump in, they turned around. They were like, no, they seen them 3 teenagers. And they were like, oh, no, we don't want none of this. Yeah, and I agree. No matter who it was. It doesn't matter the color. Doesn't matter what the city, the state, or where they were at. I agree with you. It sure was a turning point when them brothers jumped in to help. All right, I see some of y'all leaving again. Must have been 4 of the white viewers. They didn't like that. Must have been the 4 people on the boat that just checked out. But now we back up. The guy swimming across the water should receive Rider of the Year award. Much respect to him. Yeah, he should get some type of swimming award. He should get a lifeguard job. Maybe an MMA bout to go along with them cash apps he got. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He became a hero. And probably never expected to be a hero. Never expected to be seen on video or none of that, right? They coming and going. Yeah, they coming and they going. Because they don't want to see us get over 100, you know. People start taking credit for the amount of viewers we got when we get up too high, right? Black and brown love in LA. I don't know. It's some black and brown love outside of LA. But all right. Pac-12 is over, Kev. Man, and my boy from the Pac-10 is going to be on the show, the first show, episode 1. Kev Mac, I kicked in the door. I told you before, you dissed me once on the mic. You don't want to do it anymore. Come on, Suge, you putting too much on it. If it was some real street dudes, the boat would have been sit down the river manless. The boat would have got turned over. But I don't know if real street dudes can swim, man. A lot of street dudes can't swim, man. I was just talking to a dude at the barber shop, and a female, white female, black dude. And he was a Laker fan, by the way. Street guy, tough guy. And he was talking about how he took swimming lessons and still can't swim. He was talking about how he's not getting in nothing deeper than 5 feet. And this dude's like 6'4". Like, nigga, you can stand in 6'4" water and still not drown, nigga. But anyway, yeah, some real street dudes can't swim, man. I remember when I first started going to county jail, and I used to talk to dudes. I'm not even gonna name the part of the city, because some dudes are so sensitive and get so offended. But there was a part of LA, the city of LA, and about 4 or 5 of them dudes was talking about they had never been to the beach before. Never been to the beach. Not that they haven't been to no swimming pools, but had never been to the beach. So you know, some dudes in the street, they probably can't swim, man. I'm halfway one of them. What you say? College realignment's getting crazy. Teams joining conferences way across the country. We grew up swimming in Compton. I used to surf in Hawaii. What up, Deuce the Factor? Shaq Boy, what up, homie? No, that card, table, folding chair brother went to work. Yes, he did. The waterfront sold slaves right off the pier. It was symbolic. It went down right there. What would the Montgomery brawl look like if it happened with some 60s and white boys? I don't know. Depending what 60s and what white boys was there. Kev, do you think there's anyone that can guard you today on the court and prevent you? Man, please. Told you my set shot. If you couldn't block my set shot, you was garbage. Nothing much, man. Ex-stepdad was a Navy diver, so I swim like a fish. Well, I'm kind of like my father. I told this story once before. My father joined the Marines when he was a youngster. And Pops was on a boat in the Marine. I don't know why Marines were on a boat. I don't know nothing about the military. But Pops was on a boat, and they went out in the ocean. And he said they went far out in the ocean. And they made them dudes all get off the boat and get in the water. My father didn't know how to swim. He never had been in a swimming pool. Pops didn't know how to swim. He said when he got thrown out there in that ocean, it took him all but about 2 minutes to become a professional swimmer. What up, Bam? What you doing up so late, man? I thought you older guys go to bed early, like me, myself. I go to bed a little early, but I thought some of you older guys, 7, 8, 9 years older than me, go to bed early. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, Marines travel with the Navy. I never knew the Marines travel with the Navy. I just know the story my father told me. So good looking out for that information, Black Warrior Spirit. Them Pac-12 teams gonna have trouble with those Midwest games in late October, November, and December. Damn, that's the whole season, homie. They gonna have problems the whole season, according to you. Atlantic Drive. Watch this. Bam woke up for a midnight snack. Watch this. Bam got up for a cigarette and a beer. Marines with Navy, Army with Air Force. Marines with Navy. I never knew that. My brother was in the Navy. Salute OG Bam. OG Steve, man, I swear to God, I thought about you, man. I said, you sleep. I said, Steve's on the East Coast, Bronx, New York, Allerton, whatever, and he's asleep. OG Steve, good looking out, man. I'm glad you came through. I'm glad you're still awake. See, in the Bronx, the only reason to stay up late, you either at a hip hop club or you dodging them big ass rats. Them rats so big in the Bronx, man. Them rats are bigger than cat, man. Rats eat cats in the Bronx, homie. Cats don't want to see them rats in the Bronx, homie. And I'm not talking about females. OG Steve, good looking out on the super chat. Shaq boy. Can Tank Davis beat Bud Crawford at 147? Hell no. Tank is a bad boy though, man. Tank is a bad boy. I don't think Tank can beat Crawford, bro. Marines don't travel with nobody unless it's the president. Straight contradiction right there. Rats getting so big they wearing shell toes, coming out talking about, I am the king of Sire. There is none higher. I won't stop rocking till I retire. Tank can't beat Crawford. That's what I'm saying, KP, but, let people hold on to hope. Deuce, good looking out, man. Deuce, I appreciate you, homie. The jump of 12 pounds will probably be too much for Tank at this point, and he hasn't fought enough elite competition to match Bud. Man. So, another guy I forgot to mention, Glasses Malone, said he will come on every time there's a big fight. So Glasses Malone is another guy. Man, we got an all-star lineup already, man, of gang members or ex-gang members or older gang members. We're going to have to get some celebrities up in this joint, man, once we get that all-star hood lineup going. Them shits run the subways. Man. Look at here. I don't know how y'all haven't got rid of them big suckers in all these years, man. It's like y'all like living with them or something, man. Somebody told me the city strategically put them big old rats out there, though. When the Marines ride out, they roll with the Navy, and Army rolls with the Air Force. That's how they ride. I don't know. We got a good debate up in here, y'all. Y'all be careful, though, when you debate. Make sure you stay in the comment section because them fools, they will come on here and they will break this live down and make videos of y'all beefing with each other, man. They gonna make a video called Army versus Navy, Marines versus Air Force. And they gonna use y'all comments. Watch. Yeah, we over 100. Absolutely. That's how they doing all my videos now. That's why I want to move away and get to the sports, man. I'm tired of everybody copying. I'm tired of everybody competing. I just want to go do something different, man. I want to go talk sports. I think there's a wider audience. I think there will be less trolls, less haters. Plus, I'm going to be doing all the hating because I'm going to be hating on players and hating on teams and team fans. So, man, the sports show is right up my alley, man. Right up my damn alley, man. K-Bowes. My Angels will be in the postseason. Angels look good sometimes, but that bullpen is about as atrocious as the Dodgers bullpen. They are all more bark than bite. Hell yeah, Kev, that's a genius idea. I can't find a link for the new channel. Type in. First of all, you could go to the community here. I posted the link here on the community. But you should be able to find it. We got 118 subscribers. I was hoping we'd get 1,000 out the gate, but apparently that's not going to happen. You got to put St. Louis and Cub fans on the live, Kev. Oh, man. Look, I've said it over and over. Anybody that wants to come on will be allowed to come on. I can't let everybody come on the same live. But so it's only going to be so many that can come on per live. But everybody's welcome, man. Cub fan, St. Louis fan, whatever. Giant fans versus Dodger fans, you know. Boston versus New York fans. Come on, man. Kev, who was your rookie of the year for MLB this year? I don't know. I'd have to look at the rookies before I can make that decision. But right now, between Mookie Betts, Acuna Jr., and Freddie Freeman, it's a tough race. I love Mookie Betts, man, but Acuna Jr. and Freddie Freeman, they the man. Hey, can you get Keyshawn Johnson? I don't know if I could get Keyshawn, but hopefully Keyshawn will want to come on. You know what I mean? Like I said, let's get it started first. Maybe some celebrities will want to come on. OG Bam, salute from Allerton to Compton. That sound like AC, man. Sound like AC Moses to me. Thank you for reminding me. This is one that's not going the distance. It's a crucial fight because whoever loses has to go to the bottom of the division. That's cool if you talk sports, but still tap into the gang scene. Well, I don't want to talk no gangs, but I don't mind having gang members and ex-gang members tap in. Okay, you subscribed, so you found it. Capping with Kev Mac Sports Podcast. All right, glad you found it, Kev. All right, cool. Sports always in. Sports is year round, man. That's a good idea. You're going to have to get Stephen A. Smith on. Man, Stephen A. Smith talks so damn much and he talks so damn crazy. And he's 10 times worse than me with the way he go, that this player ain't shit, and then the player shows up and he got to eat crow. That's Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, man, I got another channel. It hasn't started yet. The channel's up, but we haven't started it yet. It's called Capping with Kev Mac Sports Podcast. We got 118 subscribers and counting. So yeah, that's gonna be the one, man. That's the one I'm gonna enjoy coming on. But just so I don't put too much pressure on myself, we're gonna go Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday's off. Now, if I decide to come on Friday and Saturday, then I'll just come on Friday and Saturday. But Sunday through Thursday, because we got the Sunday game, Sunday night game. Then we got the Monday night game and the Thursday night game. All right. Good looking out for those that just subscribe, man. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Then I got to get my watch time up, and then we'll be able to monetize the channel. So they said on the average it take 2 months. I think we could get it done before week 1 of the NFL season. So that's less than, what? That's about 5 weeks maybe. So hopefully we could get it done in a month. I'm going to have to get some content going starting on Tuesday. I just subscribed. Good looking out, y'all. I appreciate everybody that just subscribed. You should stream from the sports book on the weekend. I'm thinking about streaming from the sports book. Some sports books don't like that. They'll come shut me down. Some sports book are loud, so it's noisy. It's not the best place to film from. But yeah, maybe Sunday mornings I'll go to the sports book, man. Maybe Sunday mornings or something. Sunday afternoons, maybe. We'll figure it out. Though. Monique Hill, what you doing up so late? You know us older people go to bed early. You up kind of late. So I'm glad you guys tuned in, man. This is the time we used to go live back in the day. I'm glad some of you guys still on this late night time. That's probably when I really talk crazy on Sports Channel, right? But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's up tonight, everybody that's hanging in there, and everybody sticking with me as we go through these transitions with the blue and the black channel and the Sports Channel. I think we got a good thing going with the Sports Channel, but we'll see how it go, man. We'll see how it go. Hey, sir, are you going to the picnic on Sunday in Paramount? OG Entertainment TV has the info. No, I'm not going to the picnic on Sunday. I am not a Californian, so I am not local. And sounds like that'll probably be dealing with the lowriders. I love lowriders, but I'm not part of no club. I don't have no strong ties to no club, so no, absolutely not. I won't be there. Hey, homegirl. All right, homegirl. Speaking of homegirls, where's Compton girl? Shaniqua, Misha G. Where y'all at? It's been a second, Big Kev. What up, Loyal? You late, homie. You late. What's up with you, though? Colorado sports are the talk of the nation. Deion Sanders, Nuggets, Broncos, rebound. I mean, that's cool. You know, if you want to push my button and make me upset because the Golden Knights are champions and the Las Vegas Aces are champions, you feel me? What up, Misha? How you doing? You know, if you really want to push my buttons, the A's coming to Vegas, because, you know, if you ask me, Las Vegas is as much as the conversation as Colorado, homie. And when we say Colorado, we talking about a whole state in comparison to a little small city. You feel me? It's all good. The Vegas Aces and the Vegas Knights going back to back. Fool. Street TV, what up? Representing USC, University of South Central. Vegas to New Oakland. I don't know, Vegas is kind of like the new San Bernardino, man. You know what I'm saying? They out here busting on fools out here getting chipped. Fools out here getting chipped. You know. So I don't know, man, you know. Where is KB? Let him do your intro if you don't get your ass out of here with that one. You know, I was watching the A's Giants game, right? A couple days ago. Why are the Giants petitioning for the A's not to go to Vegas? I mean, come on, Frisco. You guys don't want the A's to leave, so you guys won't be the worst team in the Bay, man. I thought that was nice unity for the Bay and for Bay sports, but I'm like, man, why do y'all care about the A's, fool? Could you imagine the Dodgers saying, hey, Angels, don't move? Or the Lakers saying, hey, Clippers, don't move to Inglewood. Man, what is y'all doing, man? Let them fools do whatever they gonna do. The M's and Cubs are on fire. Man, look, the Giants can battle the A's in Vegas. And we can add the Angels to the mix, the Dodgers to the mix, the Padres to the mix. Y'all just don't want to see Vegas prosper in pro sports, man. Keep it 100. By the way, when LeBron retires, he said he's getting a basketball team in Las Vegas. Business is business, but I'm not a fan of Vegas. It's cool. You don't have to be a fan of Vegas. It's a lot of people not fans of Vegas. Why would Vegas want the Raiders and A's fans in their city? That's a good question. For money! For the love of money! Man, look, Vegas want all the money. Look, there's droughts in Vegas, right? Like, you can't water your grass a certain day or a certain time. You can only expend so much water, you know, out of your usage per day out the month, right? But they don't say nothing about all this building, man. They building industrial, and they building apartments, and they building homes constantly in Vegas. They setting up new communities constantly in Vegas. And they using a bunch of water to soften the dirt. You feel me? To help break up the concrete. They don't care about water. They care about money. They care about the taxes. They care about the tourists coming to spend money. They care about people moving into the city because they know damn well California is too high. From LA to the Bay, man, rent is too high. Mortgages are too high. So bring your broke ass or bring your gang-banging ass or bring your crazy ass to the desert. Come enjoy this heat with us. Come enjoy this heat with us with these man-made lakes and all these swimming pools and pretend like there's no drought. Lake Mead everywhere is just, man, the waters are disappearing, but hey, $2.5 billion fear in Vegas, people starving. Yeah, but that, what has that got to do with anything, though? I'm going to try, Gerald Parker. Colorado and California are probably the most expensive states out west. I get it, but AJ got to see wider. Anaheim needs a team, though. If Vegas takes the A's, that's no bueno for Anaheim. Wait a minute, I'm confused. What does the Oakland A's have to do with Anaheim? I'm lost. Why would Anaheim not have a team if the A's come to Vegas? I'm lost. Help me with that. I'm waiting. I guess I'm going to be waiting forever. He must be thinking about the Angels. My bad. Right. Okay. The Angels. Got you. Have I ever been to the Bay? Come on, man. Yeah, I've been to the Bay, fool. My kids lived in the Bay for years. They mama in the Bay. I got cousins from the Bay. Had an auntie, not my blood auntie, in the Bay. Yeah, man, I've been to the Bay, fool. The Angels generate no money in Anaheim. They would make a lot more money and fans in Vegas. Well, they spending a lot of money for Ohtani and Trout, that's for sure. Cali residents moving to Nevada, Arizona, and Utah? Damn. Yeah, I know one person who moved to Utah. I didn't know a whole lot of people was moving to Utah, though. Oakland gonna be the new Flint, Michigan? Are the A's getting a name change in Vegas, Kev? Well, the city, they're gonna get a city name change. I don't know if they're gonna stay the A's. I wouldn't mind the Las Vegas Athletics. They should keep the A's, but they should go back to athletics and take that A and that S off. kevmacvideos where content is king. Melly Mel coined that term. Yes, he did. Getting rid of the teams is just trying to push the people out of Oakland. Man, if the people leave Oakland because the A's leave Oakland, then I feel sorry for the people in Oakland. Like, you like a loser that bad that when y'all get rid of a loser, you're leaving town. It can't be that bad up in Oakland, man. Everyone from Denver are moving to Vegas, Arizona, and Texas. Look, in Las Vegas, you have California plates, you have Colorado plates, you have Arizona plates, and you have Utah plates. So yeah, those 4 states are definitely moving to Las Vegas. Oakland is prime real estate for all these techs and hipsters. Oakland is getting expensive, right? Like Frisco, am I correct? Now, the teams leaving means they are taking the jobs away. How many people got jobs at Ricky Henderson Field? Now, I'm not being petty or nothing like that, but I'm kind of being sarcastic, but I'm kind of being truthful. How many people got jobs at Ricky Henderson Field, man? It don't even be enough people in the crowd to have that many people selling peanuts and Cracker Jacks. You can't sell that much ice cream to a crowd that ain't there. I feel you used to work there. How many people did you work with? What is the average attendance at an Oakland A's game? Because if you go to a Dodger game, man, it's over 40,000 people at a game. If it's 38,000 at a Dodger game, that's small. Yeah, it's different from LA. That's what I'm saying. So, what, 150 people, 200 people lose a job? So everybody's going to move from Oakland out of state? No, I don't see that. Look, the reason why, starting with Donald Trump, we actually go back to Obama. When Obama was in office, all these jobs. When Trump went in office, all these jobs. Now Biden's in office, all these jobs. You know why everybody got a job? You know why there are more people employed now than before any other president? Because of social media. Because of Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon. You can sit at home and work now, or you could just jump in the car. You don't need no credentials. So if people gonna leave Oakland because the Oakland A's leave Oakland, I feel sorry for them. Look, start your YouTube channel like everybody else. Go work for Amazon like everybody else. Hey, why don't you rap or sing like all these guys on my Instagram that be sending me songs, straight garbage? They must be making some kind of money, or trying to anyway. Start you a podcast. Make your rounds like everybody else, man. Go charge for interviews, man. I heard Ricky Henderson invited Pop in your collar after he hit a home run one day. He popped his jersey. Uber just finally made a profit. Because Uber giving all their money away. Shit. And Uber lying. If you think Uber ain't making a profit, you crazy. Uber's lying. Just like any other capitalist. You feel me? They making money, homie. Man, Uber's making a killing. They don't pay their workers. Have you ever worked for Uber? The workers is getting basically minimum wage. It should be a crime. All bullshit aside, I'm not bullshitting, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being 1,000% real right now. Uber and Uber Eats, they should be getting sued because they got people working for them for less than minimum wage, man. You get out there and you make less than minimum wage. Because here's why. If you make $20 an hour doing Uber, you know you're really making like $10 an hour, depending what type of car you got. If you have an electric car, you're doing good. But if you got a V6 or a V8, man, you're not making no money. You got to spend gas. Then guess what? You're going to need brakes. You're going to need brakes, homie. You're going to need front. You're going to need back. You're going to need rotors. You're going to need oil changes more often than usual. I'm telling you, Uber should either be sued or in jail. Because what's the purpose of having minimum wage laws if Uber can break them? Tory T, what up? Well, I'm gonna ask my homeboy on the first podcast if the 49ers gonna win it all. We can ask Big Devil if Big Devil's still around. Let's see what Big Devil will say. Yeah, man, it's crazy how these big companies are paying workers the minimum or less than minimum, like I said, and making all this money, and then say they didn't make no money. What? What did they pay for the Uber app? $100 billion? How the hell they losing money? Quest for 6. Niners always have a top 5 defense. Look, let's try to save the sports talk to next week, man. So we don't run off the 113 people that's up this late, tuned in to KM Video live streams. Let's talk about some pigeons or something. I seen an Instagram. Did y'all see that Instagram story or post or whatever? The reel showing they taking pigeons and they throwing pigeons up like on the oven and they cooking them and they turn them over and they cleaning the inside out and stuffing food in the inside. I'm like, wow, they really eating pigeon. Like, they not eating one pigeon or two pigeons. They not eating squab. They cooking full grown pigeons, man. Full grown pigeons. And they look like the pigeons that come from the street. We call them commies. Them pigeons got so many diseases. They got so many parasites and diseases, man. I'm hoping they raising these pigeons cleanly. I'm going to say it, being a Colorado native, Kyle Shanahan doesn't have it like people think. Don't make me get my folding chair. That's a good one, KP. Better put it on a t-shirt. I mean, I don't know, man. People been eating pig for years, man. Some people cook dogs. They won't admit it, but some people cook dogs and pigs. Pigs are pretty bad too, Misha G. What you doing up so late, Misha G? Ain't you working? Like, working slow tonight? Pigeons are nothing but flying rats like bats. What's your favorite meal, Kev, of all time? I don't know. I always have a problem with answering that. My favorite meal of all time, because I like Mexican food. I like some good enchiladas with some Mexican rice, right? But I love soul food. So, it's hard for me to really say, man. They sold pigeons at the poultry shop on Normandy and Exposition. I may have eaten pigeon once or twice. Questionable restaurants. Who that hungry? I'm gonna go get breakfast, y'all. That's hilarious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some Mexican food when I get off this live. Go get me some chicken enchiladas, tamales, tacos, and double rice, no beans, man. You ever had, I don't even know how to pronounce that. A lot of my black friends love it. Okay, you got black friends. So are you white? You go hard. Are you white? I'm just asking because you got black friends. Like, I got some black friends too. I got a black friend from Southside Compton. I got a black friend from Atlantic Drive. I got a black female friend from Florida. I got a female black friend from the Bay. So I'm just wondering, like, because I got black friends too, you know what I mean? Triple deluxe hamburger with cheese on mine. Oh, I love a homemade hamburger. You know what? I love, I can't even think of the name of this shit, man. I eat there all the time. What's the hamburger joint? Did someone say that's my favorite? Okay, somebody likes that. My daddy Mexican. I'm Mexican. Okay, all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, homie. I got some Mexican friends too, just in case you want to know. They from East LA though. Like real Chicanos. With the big handlebar Mexicans. I mean, big handlebar mustache and the long, and they dance like this. Yeah, I got some Mexican friends too, homie. I had Mexican friends in junior high school until they started bagging on us and we started bagging on them. Then we found out that black and brown didn't really get along at Webster. It took us a little while to figure that shit out. I think because the Culver City Mexicans and the Venice Mexicans, they end up, like my second year, they end up going, I guess, to their home schools. So now the Sotels, they didn't have to worry about their Mexican rivals. So they concentrate on the blacks. They started bagging on us, man. They thought we had lice in our afros and shit. They thought our afro combs was funny, Holmes. But yeah, we used to bag back though. Crick Mac say Master Burger is the best burger in LA. I mean, what happened to Popeye's chicken? We want to hear a positive story between blacks and Mexicans back in the day. Well, the only story I really got, check this out. No, I got some stories though. Check this out. Here goes story. It's probably not the typical story you're looking for. Damn, a bunch of people checked out. I shouldn't have been talking about having black friends, man. And then I shouldn't have doubled up on the Mexican friends. Because a lot of people just left. They don't like that. What did y'all expect me to have? A bunch of Irish friends? Like European friends? Like what happened? But anyway, so back in the day when I went to jail, county jail in 1986, and it lasted about maybe 3 years, maybe. Blacks and Mexicans could get a fair one-on-one. That shit's unheard of now, but back then you could get a fair one-on-one. Like you'd be like, hey, I got a problem with that essay over there. I got a problem with one of your people. And they'd be like, all right, y'all could get down. And the blacks would crowd around, and the Mexicans would crowd around, and we'd be in one big ass circle. Whether you in a dorm in the county jail, the 9500, or you in Wayside, MS will crowd around and watch that one-on-one. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. If a Mexican lost a fight, they would be upset. Like, you could just see it on their face, the expression and the tension. Like they always wanted some get back. If the blacks lost a fight, nigga, we clowned your ass, and we probably gonna beat you up too. Like you better not lose no fight back then. And that's really how it was. People don't talk about that. I don't know if they don't remember it or I don't know. A lot of conversations on YouTube are regurgitated. That's why I mentioned Trina at the 2002 Summer Jam. Like everybody remember LL Cool J. Like you niggas was there looking at nothing but niggas. No, I was there looking at Trina, homie. I was attracted to Trina, man. Like seeing that ass in person for the first time. And her jeans don't completely cover her ass. Like, nigga, I was looking at Trina, nigga. Like, you dudes just keep repeating the same shit you hear on YouTube. Like, bring something new to the table. No, I don't have a memory like an elephant. I actually have a bad memory, but long term, I got a good long-term memory. My short-term memory is shot, homie. Somebody asked me, who did the Dodgers play yesterday? I couldn't even remember who they played yesterday. I don't even know if they played yesterday. Shit, I don't know. But, yeah, man. Yeah, back in the day, though, late 80s, mid-80s, late 80s, it was a trip. Even back in, like, the early 80s and the low bottoms, Mexicans and blacks, a lot of them ran together. And I'm not going to say they were in the same circle, but I'm saying you could go to a Mexican's pigeon cage or see his pit bulls or his roosters, right? You could go to a car shop, music or paint jobs, and you could hang out with the Mexican. Everything was cool. Nobody talks about that. I was thinking about Kia, my neck, my back, oh, her ass and her crack. Yeah, KP, I told you, you've been getting kind of freaky in your older years, man. I think your girl must have left you, homie. Because you used to be in check. You wouldn't talk about no other girls or none of that when I first met you, homie. It was always, oh, I got to be at the pad. My lady's coming on. Oh, I got to pick my lady up from work. Oh, I got to go meet my girl. Ain't no more of that, man. Oh, she sleep? My bad. I don't want to get you in trouble, man. Don't you go rubbing your fingers down her neck, her back, and her crack while she sleep, KP. Cutes has the memory of an elephant. I agree with that. Me and Cutes was talking about that the other night. Cutes remembers a lot of different things. And trust me, Cutes talk a lot. He's long-winded, but he has held back on a lot of stories, especially details. Yeah, he definitely has a great memory for sure. How I'm nasty? He the one said it, Misha. I'm nasty because I'm repeating what he said? That's because he always get a bad rap. That's why everybody think I mess with their girlfriend. I always get a bad rap. Super Bowl pick this year will be reserved for the other channel. What up, Kev? This termite Harbor City, keep giving it to him, homie. Harbor City in the building. Shout out to Harbor City. Who remember the cool jazz festivals? In your own perspective, what do? He needs a book. Who needs a book? Oh, Cutes? Yeah, he do. Yes, generations and demographics affect black and brown relationships. Don't forget the money too, and the jobs. All right. Spaghetti, what up, Spaghetti? That's not Spaghetti from Center Park, is it? Who's the hardest Mexican Crip you came across? I can't think of his name, man. I keep thinking Rudy from 6'6", East Coast. I can't remember, man. But I like White Boy. White Boy was hard. White Boy was a down Mexican. Smurf is one of the most solid individuals when it comes to politics and following the codes of the streets. But White Boy, man, he was with the business. White Boy was violent. White Boy was cool and down, and man, he went hard. White Boy went hard, dude. White Boy went hard. I love White Boy, man. White Boy was out the catwalks. Um, I had the privilege of running across him in jail a couple times, and the streets. Yeah, he kept it cracking. White Boy was with the shits. Kev, do you like to travel? I love to travel. I love to travel. Yes, true. I seen a lot of static growing up, though, with the essays. He said till they get drunk. Blacks get drunk too, man. You know when blacks get drunk, blacks talk a lot of shit, man. Blacks become belligerent and arrogant as hell when they get drunk. I think Mexicans just get drunk quicker, faster, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell a drunk story pretty soon. Not a drunk story, but one of my Mexican partners come over with a bunch of beer, and Roscoe, rest in peace. Roscoe like, man, what is that? Water? He said, no, this Mexican beer. He said, man, that shit just go through you, man. You don't feel no buzz. That's just like drinking water. You drink it and then you piss it out. The way he said it and the way the Mexican homie was looking, the shit was hilarious as hell, man. I would like to see two comedians do a reenactment of that, man. That shit would be, man. Oh, man. 100 people liked your reel. Okay, good looking out. I put a reel on Instagram promoting the new sports channel, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gave y'all an hour. I gotta run. This was fun. Gotta go get me some Mexican food, man. Hopefully, like when I go get Mexican food, I'll be hoping one of the hyenas in there like be aggressive and approach me, like. But it never happens. It never happens. All right, y'all take it easy, man. Good looking out for the super chats and cash apps. Y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for staying up late with me. We got 145 people in here. Those are good numbers. They're my old school numbers. Appreciate y'all. Salute. I'm gone.